I am Anil Kumar, sharing with you an excellent question based on permutation application. In case you want to learn from me, you can always send an email on the address given. You can also check the latest updates on our website globalmathinstitute.com. The question here is regarding persons not sitting together around a table. During a family dinner, Anil sits at the head of the table and rest 9 members take the other seats. Daughter Nupur will not sit beside her children Akain and Nirvan to avoid the feeding. In how many ways can the family be seated? You can always pause the video, answer the question, and then look into my suggestions. So let's say here's our table, and this position is taken by Anil. There are now remaining 9 seats which are taken by the other family members. We are given the condition that Nupur is not sitting with Akain or Nupur is not sitting with Nirvan, right? So those are the conditions. That is Nupur, Akain, and Nupur, Nirvan. So not together. So when you solve such a question, we have to keep few things in mind. That is, well, the best way is that we can do by cases. We can consider case one, that is to say that Nupur and Akain are together, and then use complement to answer the question. Correct? And then we can take the other case where Nupur and Nirvan are together. And then we can take away those together so that we are left with conditions where they are not together. So that means we could have combinations with no restrictions, take away Nupur Akain, take away Nupur Nirvan, right? Now there's one thing very important to consider, and that is to say that we could also have a condition where Nupur is in the center, and then we could have Akain on one side and Nirvan on the other side. Correct? Well, this could be in two different ways. We could also have Nirvan here, Nupur and Akain. So that means we could have all three of them together with Nupur in the center. Now, when we take away these two cases, in that case, we also take away this particular case twice. And therefore, what we need to do here is we need to add this case Akain, Nupur, Nirvan together, right? And since that happens two times, twice this, right? So we have to add this case. You get the idea. Only then we get the correct answer. Now let us see how do we find the number of cases using permutation. So here is the solution for you. So we have fixed this position. This is for Anil, right? We are looking into the other conditions. So first, let us find the number of ways for 9 persons without any restrictions. So 9 persons without any restrictions will be 9 factorial. That's simple as that. Now, we are combining Nupur and Akain. They are being together. So in that case, let us say we plug it together, in that case, Nupur could come before a cane or a cane could come before. So there are two ways in which they can sit together. And when combined, they are like eight positions. So 8 factorial times 2. Similarly, with Nupur and Nirvan, we have 8 factorial times 2 positions. And the third arrangement, which we talked about, is where Nupur is in the center and we have a cane and Nirvan on either side. Now they could reverse this situation also. Now, when the three are combined out of 9, we are left with 7 positions, right? So, in that case, 7 factorial times 2 is the number of ways in which this arrangement can be made. So, we'll use the complement, that is, we are interested in finding the number of arrangements for Nupur not seated with a cane or nirvan. So, 9 factorial is the total number of ways, taking away the ways in which Nupur is not seated with a cane or with nirvan. So, that is the combination or rule, right? And then we have to add all three of them together with Nupur in the center. So that means two positions, 7 factorial. And that gives you the answer 211680. You get the idea. So we did the counting by using indirect method of subtracting the ones when they were together to find when they are not together. Is this point clear to you? So that is how we could actually answer this question. I hope that helps. Feel free to write a comment, share your views, and if you like and subscribe to my videos, that'd be great. As I said, you can always get back to me on the email address given here for more inquiries and solutions to your questions. Thanks for your time and all the best.